Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we are getting ready to do some more Fallout 4. This time, some DLC. We're going to take a look at Captain Cosmos right here on All Night Gaming.
All night long, yeah, we're going all night long. Here we go all night long. Everybody all night long, yeah. Are you ready to go all night long? Make you stop in your tracks when you're singing our song. A good time coming will keep your motor running all day. You know you like it 'cause you're having fun, and the beat keeps you moving to the guitar strum. The walls come down and you let it all out. Let me hear you say.
All right, we are ready to kick this campaign off. I am standing at the box where we begin. Let's see what we got going on in here. Hoover's delivery locations, TV studio keys, Jingles, the Moon Monkey. Is there anything special about this one? Nope, same as all the others. Toy alien and toy rocket ship. All right, so take off. Read the hubris delivery note. Easy for me to say. All right, we will read it. Let's go into inventory, miscellaneous. Delivery location. That's got to be it, right? Just looking at all the stuff we have here under Hubris. Office keys, storeroom key. Okay. Here's a list of today's delivery locations for the Captain Cosmos toys. But please get over to the Hubris TV studios at Hub 360 first. Hub 360 is that place that has those wicked turrets on it. They're about to wrap up the big season finale episode and need them for the wrap party tonight. Sounds like they're going to load up the redemption machines for some sort of raffle. They're on the clock. All right, here we go. Hubris Television Studios, Hub 360, Hubris Comics, General Atomics Galleria, and the WRVR broadcast station. So we have 4 locations it appears that we must attend. All right. I presume there's a marker, and there is. Let's see how far away we are. Come on. Investigate Hubris TV Studios. Where is the studios? There we go. Oh, it's right next to the penthouse. How convenient. Let's go to the penthouse. This is the first of 4 that I have picked up. And I'll be doing separate streams for each one of them. Welcome to the Hubris Studios. And it begins. Use the redemption machine. Find the cosmic cannon. That went too fast. Captain Cosmos spacesuits. Power armor sets. Again, don't forget to load up the vending machines. You're the best. I really am. Alright, what else we got here? From Rod Stoddard. I didn't hear back from you yet, so I wanted to ask you again for the third time. Oh, sarcasm. A little edgy now. If you'd like to be my date on the rap party tomorrow night. Dude, if she hasn't answered you twice before, that's a sign. You'd be crazy to pass up the opportunity. Oh, and he's humble, too. You gotta wonder. I have a huge stack of... Oh, stack. I was gonna say he's got a what? Huge stack of these autographed Captain Cosmos posters that need to be mailed out. So if you could please come down to my dressing room to pick them up immediately, that would be spectacular. I'll bet. Okay, so this guy's pretty much a dick. Roy Ward. It was just an accident while we were filming, and Johnny Morton is hurt pretty bad. Someone screwed up. The weapon from the USSA is using live fire ammunition. Please send out a company-wide message letting everyone know the explosions and screams they have heard are nothing to worry about, and that we still have our jobs to do. Can't miss this shoot deadline, so yeah, look at the play on the words there, right? Is Alec Baldwin in this by any chance? So just make it sound like it was no big deal, okay? K. I agree to those terms. Alright, so just another day at Cosmos. By the way, what is this? I didn't see this when I walked in. USSA. Can I pick them up? Can I? Coffee cup? No. It's just decoration. Alright, just decoration. So the first thing... Oh, it's a redemption machine. Look at that. Redeem your Captain Cosmos toy boxes here for special prizes. Redeem your Cosmos toy boxes here. I'm not following. Do I want to take those? Alarm clock added, Captain Cosmos, blah, blah, blah. Spacesuit. You don't have enough Captain Cosmos to... Okay. Methinks I might have made a mistake there. I'm not even sure, though.
Chained on the other side.
Of course it is. Shut up, monkey. Okay. I'm guessing I need to just collect all these toys that I can find, because... Hey, this is cool. Come here, you. Captain Cosmos Power Armor figurine. Looks pretty cool. Take that. Take that. I'm guessing I have to trade all these in later on. So for right now, I'm just gonna grab up whichever ones I see and hang on to. Oh, there's another one right there. I'm not gonna pick that up. Where are you at? Okay, I was gonna say I knew somebody was gonna come after me. Don't normally want to hear all that static. Alright, grab our bottle caps. What is that noise? It sounds like something's frying. Oh, it's me. I'm on fire. There's some toy boxes. Nothing else there. Excuse me. Not going any further that way. Alright. Tried that already, it didn't happen. What do we got up here? Anything collectible? Cosmic Cannon laser barrel. We'll take it just in case. Not going in that way. Hey, what's up? Sit down. Cryo Cosmic Cannon Rifle. That's a mouthful right there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! And a fusion cell. And another fusion cell. Surgical mask, good lord. They're bringing COVID back? I almost feel like I should switch out and use the new gun, but I like this one. It's highly effective. Something? No, clearly says to go out that way. Alright, there must be a workaround. There we go. Hey, movie theater, check it out. That's what you get for talking in the movies. Captain Cosmos spacesuit.
Yes.
Yes. And now, what's going this way? Let's check these other doors since we're here. You never know. I do not like the rad roaches, man. Just the sound effect of them. Got a TV identifying card. Trying to watch my weight, so I'm not going to take the donuts. There's definitely got to be a way in there, whether it's through here or maybe down here further.
Yes.
Yep. I hear somebody. I feel like somebody would come in this back door. No? Surprise! Joke's on you. Oh, take that toy rocket ship. Might need it. Well, hello there. Welcome aboard, Tammy. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. All right, let's head in. I'm running low on booze, and I got some decorating to do, so I'll grab a couple bottles. Let's see what we got going on here. Anything good? Password required. Stray saved. I'm gonna go with saved. Nope.
Yes.
There you go. Override studio door lock. Please, thank you. Not sure which door lock that was. It that one? Or was that open already? Guess we'll figure it out. Anything here? Alright, so doesn't appear to have anything like Cosmo related in there. This is the same room. That's the room we were in, so that clears this side. Oh, and it locked the door back that I just opened. Excellent. We've already been in here. We did not open the stall doors. Nothing. Studio film set. Take a quick look up here at everything. See if there's anything that stands out that we don't want to miss. there. There's our armor. I don't know if that's the last thing we're going to collect or not, though. Let's see. We got more. Jangles the Moon Monkey. Oh, this is his set, I'm presuming. You got all the blocks you could ever need. That's a big rocket. Ooh, where's that at? Come over here. I don't want to shoot around. Huh. Oh, it's Rod Stoddard. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. What's up, Rod? Guess that workout ended a little bit badly, didn't it? Shut up, Rod. Poisoner's lead pipe. Not a big fan of those. Model cat, 5 mil. Daggum. You had nothing to bring to this dance. Nothing at all. Same room, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Couldn't see that coming. Okay. Where you at? Hello. Goodbye. I was just about to say, I do actually need some paint cans for decorating. Yeah, I'll take that too. Is this guy serving any purpose at all, or? Oh, there you are. I was going to say, where's that coming from? Catch. That's all, folks. Another monkey. We've cleared that pretty well. All right. Methinks that's all there is left down here. Let's get a quick look at this guy before we load up. Looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yes, this is power armor. This is the main item in this DLC. And I don't know, looks kind of hokey in a way, but it's kind of fun. I don't know if I can add... Oh, it has a jetpack on it already. Oh, that's nice. Usually you have to add that. So that's cool. Jane Faraday. Let's get some light on the subject. Bottle caps. I got enough shirts. Uh-huh. I picked up 4 different DLCs, and I'll do a separate stream for each one. This is the first one. We've got the little clown killer dude. Can't remember all the names of these things. Coming up, though, we've got the Chinese invisible suit. And I honestly can't recall what the 4th one is, but it will be amongst the upcoming streams here on this channel, so. More suits.
Hell yeah.
Increases jump height, prevents falling damage. Oh, so you don't need the leg braces then. We have a safe, which is automatically unlocked. I think I'm good on the booze for now. Although I could take the Gwyneth. Red dress, black suit. Nothing else. There we go. So I'm guessing the main lobby where they have the redemption center is kind of like the library book return. You can keep on collecting toys throughout your travels and come back there and turn them in. Why did Jangles get a bigger dressing room than me? Rod, we talked about this twice already. You know Jangles is happier when he has his jungle gym nearby. Ah, that explains the other room. Okay. If the Captain Cosmos playset starts to outsell the Jangles toys, we can talk again. It's all about the money, man. Auditions. These working conditions are getting out of hand. Have we had any callbacks from my theater auditions? You're a very quiet or gifted thespian with talent beyond compare. Yeah, this Rod guy was a duke. He got what he had coming to him, though. Thanks for checking it out, Tammy. I appreciate having you here. Yeah, I've been kind of sitting back on because I'd already bought a bunch of different stuff after I completed the game. And these were the ones that didn't make the first round cuts. And then now that that's all done and I'm almost completely done with settlement building, I figured, okay, let's see if there's any of the other ones I didn't get that I still kind of want. And now I found that there's at least 4 of them. And I'll probably get some of the skin mods for the Pit Boys because they're only like 50 caps a piece, and I think I've got like 350 left. They're smart the way they do it. When you're buying increments of currency to spend on the DLC stuff, it comes in whole numbers. So let's say 500, or you can get 1,000, things like that. Well, when you're buying them, they come in at 800, 500, odd numbers. You know, so that when you start combining things up, all of a sudden you have an extra 200 left over, but there's nothing you can really get for 200. So now you have to buy another couple hundred or whatever the case may be. So it's a racket. They all do the same thing. I know. Don't panic, but I love this game, and the fact that I got it for free, and now I've spent probably maybe $45 in DLCs all combined, and that over a period of a year. Yeah, it's worth it. I've had plenty of enjoyment. Granted, this game will frustrate you to tears too, mostly because it'll start seizing up sometimes, or like what I just had again today, couldn't get my last save, my exit save, to load in no matter what. I've got a couple of tricks that generally work. None of them worked. I do need some of those. So I had to go back to a prior save. That was only about 20 minutes difference, which hopefully, you know, I don't think I really did anything in that last 20 minutes. And that's kind of been my new game plan lately, is to kind of dawdle around and do meaningless stuff for the last few minutes of my game and then save it again and again, hoping that whichever one I can get to load in, there's been no major work done. I recently posted a video of my slog build, right? And then I went to load in a couple days back and could not load into that save no matter what. Matter of fact, couldn't get any of the saves from that date to load in. I had to go back to the last save prior to that, which suddenly was 2 days earlier. That was a lot of lost work. My entire slog build was gone. I had to start it from scratch. It came out much better the second time around. I always try to tell myself in this moment, it's a good thing, don't worry about it. You know, you made mistakes that you've learned from, so you're going to do better the second time around, and I did. But at the same time, put a lot of time and energy into this stuff, and then to have it just like, sorry, it's gone now, try again. Alright. I want to make sure I can redeem as much as possible. Get a look at this dude here. Got the big old headlight on there, looking like a Chrysler. It does look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Alright. I gotta be in first person, though. I can't move in third person. I'll be bouncing into walls. Alright, we've got a marker. Let's see where we're supposed to be going to, because I'm not paying close attention to it. Oop. Which button do I need? That's what I need. Whoops, see? Sit down. Who else wants some? Come on. Anything down here? Nope. Bye-bye. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. There's one of our chain doors. That wasn't quick enough to grab the Stimpaks. Oh my God, I would be... Oh, I would be very difficult to live with for a little while if I got to within 5 minutes of the final. Heck, even if I'd finished the game and it wiped it out on me, I'd be really upset. Because what I love about this game and the games like this, which I like to play, is that when you're done with them, you can still play them. Because it's an open world. There's always going to be some sort of challenge. In this case, the game gives you so much you can do between building settlements and, I mean, everything. All right, now let's take a look back here at our redemption machine. Now that I have a better idea what I was trying to do with it the first time around. So we got mystery prize, Captain Cosmos poster, jingles, Captain Cosmos figurines. Redeem your Captain Cosmos toy boxes here. So you need the toy boxes to get the different little gadgets here. Gotcha. And we've already picked up some of these, so now the real question is, how many toy boxes do I have, and are they in junk, or... I'm thinking it's going to be in a miscellaneous. Let's see if I'm right. Captain Safety. I don't see anything for Captain Cosmos, so maybe it is under junk. Yep, we got the poster. We got 4 of the figurines. But I'm not seeing the toy box. Maybe it's under toy box? Toy alien, toy rocket ship, toy truck. Let's go one more time here and see what... Captain Cosmos Redemption Machine. Your Captain Cosmos toy boxes here. Which I know I collected some. Doubt it'd be under this. Captain Cosmos. No. Weapons. It's gotta be under miscellaneous. Captain Cosmos. Oh, there it is, right there. Duh. Alright, so we have 7 of them currently. Now my question is, are these now just available throughout the map and you'll find them here and there? So I have 7. Is there anything in here I'd even want to... We already got a poster. We already got plenty of moon monkeys all over the place. The figurine, we've got 4 of those. Power Armor Piece. I wonder what that's all about. See, I'm going to have to do a little searching on that. Spacesuit we should have already. Cosmic Cannon. This is the only thing I'm kind of interested to see what it is. If it's something I've already picked up. Or if it's something I need to get. So I need 13 more boxes anyway. So we'll just hang tight. Yeah, that's that is heartbreaking. Ay ay ay. A little part of me just died when I read that. 5 minutes from the end. And I'm on PS5, so I've already had one completely corrupted save file that the game was just done. There was nothing about that save file. I couldn't go back a day, 2 days, 3 days. Nothing was going to load. So I had to go back to my last cloud save, which that had been almost a month earlier. I'm better at doing it now. I'm trying to do it at least once a week. But man, you put all that time in and just have it disappear. That's one of the biggest things with this game you really have to stay on top of. You got to do backups a lot. We're going to get to try out our cannon here. Quickly. What the hell? Is this even working? Okay, it did something to him. Alright, never mind. We're going to do it then. I don't want to mess up my suit right out the door. Jeez. That's kind of what I was afraid of with that gun. I didn't think it was going to be all that. Oh, and his vertical's not very high either. Where are you at? You're dead. Got to get credit for it, man. Down on one knee, and he's still fighting the fight. Oh, your head fell off, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, and I already lost an arm. Gosh dang it. That didn't take long. Okay, somewhere shooting. Take all that. Where the heck is it coming from, though? Let's see. Let's be on the safe side. Cross over there without. Where did that come from? I am being surrounded. It's like I hear it. I just don't have a source. There you go. What the hell? Oh, finally, somebody. Not worth losing your head over it. Now, where's the other guy at? I have zero idea where this guy is shooting from. Sounds extremely close, but then I don't see nobody. He'd be that close, and I don't see him. Found one. See if we get any toy boxes around here. I don't think so, though. Is he upstairs here, maybe? No.
Last mistake.
Could be. Aha. Here's this video. Merry Christmas. You guys clearly are not paying close attention. Do love having these suits on. Aha. I knew there was at least one more. Anybody else? Yeah, this game has definitely got the gore covered. You see the eyeballs floating out and skull breaking into pieces. I mean, this is one of the... I've always said that Last of Us and even Last of Us Part 2, so far as gore is concerned and realism, I would give that to them. But just overall gore in a open world shooter type game, you know, not talking about Mortal Kombat kind of stuff. I would say this and Dying Light are pretty equal. The train in the tube, eh? There might still be one left. That's what I'm wondering myself. You're dead. As we were saying, I would love the super mutants to curse. Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah, that'd be funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who doing all that? Everybody's shooting at my new suit. Damn, all that wind is giving me flashbacks to a few days ago. Over here in Central Florida, we had one hell of a windstorm. This is the first game that I've actually considered just starting over from scratch with. Nah, I'm not going to take it. And at some point I may do that, or I may even run a concurrent. I might do that, and then separately. I don't feel like going in the building. Keep this one going. But knowing what I know now, I think it would definitely play the game differently. Now it's on, she says.
Playing games with me, huh? Oh, time's up.
Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, I see you now.
My arm.
Oh, your teeth. Your head. It's like the Scarecrow and the Wizard of Oz. They threw my arms over there, and they threw my legs over there. That's just you everywhere. It's a busy day in the city today, boy. Everybody's out. This is why you should keep your pets on leashes. Oh, I lost my right arm? That's not nice. Someone there? Obviously someone's here. You got helicopters, you got shooting going on. Yeah, this one doesn't quite have the same height. Maybe it weighs more. Shit. Trying to come to the aid of the Brotherhood here, but I'm right back where I started before. He's coming down. Whoops, so am I. My pets don't glow green either. Now, they might sometimes crap green, depending on what they decide to eat. And they definitely will puke green, because they like to eat grass just to keep me cleaning up their messes. The hell? Check it out. Right place, right time. Helicopter almost came down on my head. Time to go. Anybody else? I'm just trying to go home, and y'all just making it difficult to be a forgiving person. I do love the ricochets. I can't fast travel if I can't get away from these bastards. Now what? I can't figure out for the life of me why these didn't make it into the game in any way. You would think like going swimming or something like that, one would chase you down or something. I don't have enough stuff to repair it with, I'm sure. Well, we could find out. Oh, we do. Look at that. All right, back up and running. Why don't we take a quick look over at the slog? Yeah, no combat underwater is right, and why? But even then, I mean, all right, so maybe you have to evade them or something like that instead, and or you can lure them up to the top and shoot them. I don't know. I just feel like it was a missed opportunity there to have a pretty cool aquatic aspect to the game. What's going on here? Who's doing what to who where? Don't shoot at me. I'm Batman. So I redid the whole thing. The way I started the slog out the last time around was from the back, working my way up front, and what I really didn't care for was the way the front came out, because it didn't really line up well, and I wasn't thrilled with it. Didn't really want to rebuild the whole thing over it, but then, you know, the game decided, now you're going to rebuild the whole thing. So, what choice I had at that point? So I started from the front instead, made a big difference, definitely much happier with the way it looks now. You can't put the foundations in these first segments here because of the stairs being there, but you can do is put some floorboards down and then put a foundation here, then remove the floorboards, and then you can put a foundation and it'll click in. So I did that on each side so there is no gap whatsoever, right up to the edge. I like that a lot. By the way, I just decked the guys out in some
Yes?
all black attire here. Got the Enclave, and I made black Vault Tech suits for them. Daggum, it's busy here today. I'll say one thing, with this guy, when he comes landing, it seems to do a lot more damage. Hey, one of the Brotherhood Knights. Nice to have someone on our side. Yeah, so they got these all black outfits now, which I think look really sharp. Rebuilt the sniper tower, and this time the stairs just go straight up instead of kind of curling around. Put a couple of weapons up on the rack there, partly as a test, because according to some folks, the settlers will take these. And one video I saw said that the only safe way to keep your stuff, because even if you put it in a safe, they'll take them out of there apparently. But if you take it, put it in a safe, and then put it in a concrete room where they have no entry to it, so you have to have one of the door switches, that will keep them away from your stuff. So back at Sanctuary Hill, that's exactly what I did. I made an armory. It's all concrete block. Put all my safes and everything in there. But in the meantime, these are crap weapons anyway, so I just want to put them out there and see if anyone removes them or not. Kind of test it out on my own. So what I did instead along the back is I just made a long deck instead of kind of coming along the sides the way it was earlier. We've got 3 shops here just so we can earn some income. Went with tiki torches for the main source of lighting. This one segment here doesn't quite line up, but it's so small that I really don't care, and nobody's going to come through it, so. Almost 6 months later, I just realized that they actually have turret stands in the game. I was making my own. Maybe if you didn't put them with, I don't know, ladders? If you had to put them with shelves, then maybe I'd have noticed it. So now I'm using them in my builds, and I might even go back to some other builds and just change that part out because it looks better to me. We have the solid wall all the way around. It is perfectly squared off, which is great for my OCD. Once we come in here, got some wall art. Nothing super fancy here. Let's get rid of the gun. Got a little sitting area here. I got to put some decorations up on here. And then I took the nasty beds and converted them to nice beds that people don't sleep in. Got a little card table over here, and then we've got our work area over here, and I just made this set of power armor yesterday. I was trying to figure out where Enclave encounters would take place after you've already gone through the set of missions that the game comes with when you get the Enclave pack. And finally found on Reddit one guy who gave a good description on where and how to find them. You have to go at nighttime, and you want to start at the training center, and you're going to head, I believe, west until the road goes north, and then you take the road north, and you'll run into a pack of 3, and in my case, all 3 were wearing the power armor, but I guess sometimes it's a mix and match where 1 will have power armor and 2 will have the armor that my guards out front were wearing. But that is a very reliable. You do want to do it when the sun is either down or in the process of going down. And that was the one thing I hadn't been doing up to that point. So you cannot scrap these beds. Okay, and again, I hate the ugly ones with that nasty mattress, like anybody would ever sleep on that. But what you can do is pillar glitch or rug glitch the beds, the nicer beds on top. And they work differently. Like this one here, I used the 3 rug glitch, and the trick being that you want the corner post of the bed, let's say, to be on both the upper and second level of carpeting, so that when you delete the first one, it'll drop down, and then when you delete the second one, it'll pop it back up, and the third one will have no effect. But that same trick won't work on this one. I'm sure it has something to do with positioning or closeness to the wall or to the other bed. I don't know. But with this one, it had to be a pillar glitch. And then there's a bed over here as well. You couldn't even do that with it because no matter which method you went with, it would look like a bunk bed. And I also thought it was a bad location for a bed anyway, so I basically just created this sauna table. I don't know what you want to call it. I was thinking of originally almost seemed like a massage table since it's in the showers and all that. I don't know. But I throw towels on there and make it look like it belongs in a shower area. Eventually I might add some furniture in there. I don't know. In my world, this is a shower area, so the fact that we already got beds right there is kind of stupid. Let me jump out of this suit real quick. It's much better when you're not in the suit. Colors are more accurate. Alright, as we come in, so on the roof you have these smokestacks, which I managed to turn into tables. I carpet glitch the tables in there. It drops down nice and low, which matches up with the chairs. In this case, if you're really sneaky, you can see I put one of my conduits right there as well. It sticks through the top of the table, but then I put a vase over that. Boom, it's gone. Made real bunk beds, because now settlers will sleep in the top and bottom. And that's just a pillar glitch. Very simple. Little lining up. Again, smokestacks coming through the roof. I covered those the same way I did the original time. You can see now, again, if I pull that carpet out, they're going to pop up. So I leave it and just kind of cover it with another throw rug. Same thing I did on the side. But this is how you can consolidate space and get actual bunk beds that will sleep two people. Now, this is the only settlement that I've ever used this mod where you can create instant settlers with grenades. It's a special grenade, instead of having to wait for them to populate. And they seem to be less fun. I mean, it's taken me a lot to get them to come up to the bar, for example. I mean, I had this up here, the pommel horse. They wouldn't come to it. They've got the slot machines. Doesn't really have a big draw. As you can see, they're all just standing here. And all my other settlements, I don't have this. There's interactions. There's people at the bar. They're doing stuff. Putting this in the other day seemed to help a little bit. I'm thinking it's because of the type of settlers they are, that they were created with a grenade. Maybe there's something about them that's different. Since then, I only had populated about half of what I can. And then I decided, well, let me go the old school method and put the beacon out and turn it on and get regular settlers and see if that changes behaviors or anything. And I can tell you right now, that thing's been on, and I have got 0 settlers from this. Yeah, 12 I believe is where I left off at, because I made 2 more, yeah, just so I could get enough people to staff all 3 booths. So I added 2 more, and that's where I'm at, 12. So I'm going to leave it for a couple of days and see. But I think using that mod restricts, A, how you can add settlers to it, and B, perhaps the behavior patterns. This game launched 5 months late. Wow. Like I said, I've had it for, oh, good Lord, 5, 6 years in my collection, and every time I tried to get into it, I couldn't. And I bought it because I was so big into Dying Light, and a lot of my friends like, this is your game. You're going to love this game. So I bought it. Got a used copy of it. And every time I tried getting into it, and the thing that kept on stopping me from progressing is that I feel like the game does a really bad job of explaining itself. The mechanics of the game, and there are many to be had. I just don't think there's good tutorials unless you go to YouTube and find people doing what I'm doing. But other than that, if it weren't for YouTube videos and Reddit, I would not be a fan of this game. I wouldn't be playing it. Gotta figure out where his home's gonna be. Should be at Sanctuary in the museum, I would think, but I don't have any real space there now. Unless I sub somebody out. So anyway, that's how this one turned out. I'm happy with it now. Happier with it than the first time around. I don't want to do it a third time, though. That's why now I save all the time. One of my favorite things about this tower. Let's see if the neighbors are awake. Nobody home? Usually you got a guard right up here that you can pop their head off. Well, I guess it's good that I came to the party late then. I didn't have that 5-month issue. Have I found the bridge? Suit of power armor. I know I have had power armor on bridges. I'm not sure if there's a specific one I should be thinking about. Is there anything unique about it? Yeah, fun fact about New Vegas. I just bought New Vegas. So this is my first, and the only thing that got me to pick it up again, and I said this time I'm going to force myself through it, is I loved the TV series. I thought it was awesome. And I says, one way or another, I'm going to figure it out. So it took a lot of effort and a lot of patience, thanks to School Zone in particular. If you haven't checked out his channel, I highly recommend it for anything Fallout 4. So I'm real happy with the way this looks at the end of the day. I don't think there's anything, like I said, I might do some decoration for sure. I want to put some stuff on the shelves, that kind of stuff. I don't even know that I'm going to put any more furniture in. Yeah. You're supposed to be like guarding the fortress, man. This is what I'm talking about. Normally when you put a guard into that guard stand, they don't leave it. My other settlements, they stay there 24/7. These guys, they stroll around and see them in the bathroom all the time. Well, at least one person's standing guard.
Huh?
Really love the outfits, though. That all black thing just got a mean thing to it. I was almost going to go with the all black armor and just remove the Enclave logo, but what the hell? All right, let's go to the sanctuary. By Grey Garden. I think I did. Now that you're mentioning it, that sounds vaguely familiar. That would have been a while ago. What are we shooting at? Oh, snap. I thought there was a rumble going on. I thought I was rumbling when I loaded in. I was like, what's this?
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
All right, you got to go. Oops.
My self-preservation silver.
That was the wrong button.
Sir, we shouldn't remain here much longer. I fear for your safety.
It's not one of my guards, would he?
I was glad to help out.
Well, I can't argue with your timing. Who
It's like a
knows what
kid's
would
toy.
have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
Is this one of my garden guys? Yeah, it is. Well, he got here pretty quick.
Yes, sir.
Alright, gotta figure out where I want to put this armor.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
No.
It is, of course, for science. How would I ever travel without you?
Glory is the reward of valor.
Yeah. Can you turn around? Come on. You can do it. Alright, whatever. I don't see any room in this place at all. Shoot. And the helmet fell through. What else is missing? Everything fell through, right? We'll come back in a minute. Another one? Do we lose any settlers? No.
We should maintain.
Never thought a
vital
reporter could
statistics
consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
life.
Me? I'm very successful.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Talking to the lady. Get out of the way. I said get out of the way.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
Thanks for your help, pal.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah, now get back to your post. Why? Glad you could... Wow.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I know, we already had this conversation. Want to do it again?
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side.
Got death claws all over the streets, man. Somebody call sanitation to come out here. Okay. So I guess he leaves standby mode when you're under attack. That's interesting. That's all I need, huh?
Is the reward of valor.
Yes.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
No, it is definitely not negotiable. Come on. Come on. You gotta stand guard here. There you go. There you go. Come on. Over to the wall. There you go. A little more. Okay, turn and face. Right idea, just turn around, dumbass. There you go. Getting them in positions of pain in the ass. Because you can't direct them like you can your companions. Or can you? Am I wrong? No, didn't think so.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. What has befallen the Commonwealth people? Less extreme, more?
There we go.
Victory is assured.
Alright, so we'll stand guard there. So I was starting to say I have a power armor helmet that was there. Fell through. Hopefully my backup plan worked, and we'll see right now if it did or not. Yep. So what I do is I put a table there to catch it so it doesn't fall through the floor and disappear forever. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to use the mod that puts things down static placement when it comes to any attires. Okay, this is gonna be a... Tell you what.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
At least it's not raining.
This is patriotic. Where's patriotic? It's silver. This is stolen. Let's see.
So where are we off to next?
Oh, snap. These three all look pretty much the same. How's it patriotic when it doesn't have any of the designs? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I might have to redo those because I had to, again, the save crapped out on me. Yep, I'm going to have to redo all of them, son of a... That's annoying. Shit. I mean, it's not as bad as being 5 minutes away from the end of the game and having to take a crap on you. I guess I just presumed that by reloading the game and reloading all of the DLC content, it would automatically reapply it. But clearly that's not happened.
Systems are eager to absorb new data.
Oh, that really sucks.
Agrees with me.
Alright, which... baseball launcher, I forgot all about that one. Over here. This is the one I was just using at the slog, but it had the Tesla additions to it. I don't know, maybe I'll put them right here up here in the middle, just have them standing up here.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right? I'm sure. What am I supposed to do?
I think we'll put them like right about here, I guess. See what this looks like.
So much data on the world before
Yeah, that
the
works.
bombs. I fear I may have to delete.
Take out the fusion core so nobody borrows him.
It's the end of the road.
Alright, well, one thing at a time here. Let's first fix this crap again. Gotta move these guys out of the way because they're too close. Oh, and here's the other thing. At least that didn't fall through. It just fell out completely.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Let's get that turned over. Almost. Ah. Touchy little guy. Alright. And this helmet stayed. They all have tables glitched in, as you can see here and here. What I've started doing more recently, though, is glitching the table a little bit higher instead of having it on the floor level. I'm going to try it again here and see if I can get it to work the way I want it to. Alright, taking this. Of course, I got this pain in the ass. Tell you what, I'll get rid of the door for now. window shut is convenient when the room is good to go, but when you're trying to go back and forth and carrying objects, no bueno. The flames mod, yeah, I've got the red flames, and I've also got the, who'shamacallit, the one that comes with the Atom Cats, but also comes with the pink and the shark. This is the flames one I'm talking about right here, as a matter of fact. I'm not sure if that's the one you're referring to. And I really like the two tones here because you have the gold kind of coming through the dark reds, the burgundy. I think it's a nice complement. Makes more sense for me to wait. Pretty easy to center these things, especially with the panels. You can know that you're pretty much straight across there. Got that.
Freedom is always worth fighting for.
I agree. That is the one. I really enjoy the armors, so if there was anything out there, I don't think, there might be one that I just wasn't overly impressed with, and I'm trying to think which one it is, that I didn't bother paying for it. Let me try. Dropping that down a little bit lower. Let me guess, this is too tall for the room. Alright, that's fine. Go to the barn and get the short post. Oh, that's way too high though. We gotta bring it down a bit. And man, that's so close. Just a little bit lower. That should have it. Nope, still too high. And the carpet's going to be a problem. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with this, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, because this thing's got to be close. For whatever reason, these wood posts are nowhere near as friendly as the cement ones. The cement ones can grab from a pretty good little distance, and you need that gap. Alright, perfect height. There we go. Right there. Take that out. So this again will keep the helmet from disappearing altogether. It doesn't guarantee. Whoops. No, 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 no. Shit. Aye. Son of a bitch. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Bastard. Mentioned frustrating before.
Freedom is always
No.
worth fighting for.
Let me see. The helmet's there. I'm guessing the table's in there. That's there, but then the flag disappeared. I know.
Rather be off murdering a pint.
You're not bugging me, but thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
Democracy
Catch up
is
with you soon.
non-negotiable.
All right, I can deal with this. Like I said, save often with this game.
Only together can we stop the spread of communism.
Come on, big boy. Okay, now get back to the wall. Keep going. Keep stepping.
At least it's not raining.
Standby mode.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Perfect placement that time. Alright, going back here again.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking fights. Am I right?
Shouldn't have been doing it in the suit anyway.
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener.
Alright, put this up here. I hate the fact that I gotta go back and redo all those armors now.
Satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
But that looks good.
So where are we off to next?
Kate, shut up. I may send her somewhere else. You know, I had a previous video for the Warwick
Getting pissed is picking a fight.
farm, and you'll see that I put Marcy Long over there on the wall. And she's stationed to her guard post. And now she says nothing. Not a word. And I'm like, what an improvement. And maybe Kate needs to be on the wall.
Only together can we stop the spread of communism.
So I say, he sounds like he's moving. He shouldn't be going nowhere. Seriously. Alright, if at first you don't succeed. Do it this way. And let's see if we got the height right. Ooh, looks pretty good. A little tall. Now the problem with this is there we go. Still too tall. Getting closer. That's good height right there. I don't mind getting the outline, I just don't want the legs showing. If I can, kind of like that. Well, that's good enough. But again, this will keep your items, they're going to fall through the display case. That's just the way it is. The display cases are horrible. But as long as you have something a little bit more solid below them, it'll keep them from falling through the map altogether. Okay. Takes care of that. As we take a look at the museum here and all the different things, now I'm starting to wonder, got these new garments to display. How many different things do I have? Apparel. Spacesuit is one item. I got two of them. Oh, is that it? Just spacesuit only? thought there were two different items, not just two different space suits. But okay, well in that case, it's probably gonna make life a little bit easier. I can take something like this. So we'll take one. Increases jump height, prevents falling damage. I gotta actually try one of these. That takes care of the free fall legs, but again, you don't need them if it does the same job. How stupid do I look? Pretty stupid. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's got a higher jump. And it definitely has some hang time to it.
Now, where did I put my script?
Let's see if it makes... Let's see if I can dunk. Can we get to the rim?
Can't wait to get
Oh, hell yeah. I believe I can fly.
feeling nostalgic.
Oh, didn't want to do that. I was trying to pick it up. Alright, well, the jump is a real thing. There we go. And he missed. Oh. Rim shot. And time for the dunk. I'm going to say it went in. Since there's no replay, I'm going to say it was good.
Next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick.
Oh, I just want to shoot her. I really want to shoot her. All right, let's fix up some armor, hopefully. So, it just says patriotic, so I'm guessing that's all. The spacesuit does look stupid, though. So we get ready to enter the body shop. So once again, this is where I'll actually leave fusion cores in the suits because the NPCs cannot operate the switch to open the door, hence they will not be able to steal them. Where is the patriotic? Hold on a minute. Corporal. Minutemen. What's going on here? Oh, now I'm going to get really pissed. Where's all the patriotic paint jobs? Alright. I gotta go back to the main page, I guess. Maybe I didn't re-download them? I thought I did. Very much thought I did. I'll say one thing, it's going to be the last time that I uninstall and reinstall the game, because you just got too many issues with that. Alrighty. Well, what I'm going to do is put this back where it belongs. Yeah, I'm realizing now I don't have my patriotic Pip-Boy either. Okay, I gotta figure, I thought I had that all downloaded back. Maybe I missed it. Better still be there. Paid for it. In the meantime, this can stay back here where it was. And we'll throw the stupid door back up. Bam.
Victory is assured.
Yeah, just realizing now my Pip-Boy lost it too, so we got to go and figure out what's going on with that. All right, well, that's going to wrap this one up anyway. We have other ones coming up in the near future, so stop back and check those out. We're going to get the Chinese stealth suit and a couple other ones. I just don't recall what they are off the top of my mind right now, but that'll be coming up real soon as well. So make sure you stop back. We'll be right here on All Night Gaming. See you then. So long, everybody.
All night long.